Barak Howard, Barak Howard Shai, Kyle Barak Howard Shai, Barak Howard Kakadash, the one of the elder apostle, great militant rule well, and seriously taking the oxygen and put to the truth across the four corners of the earth to the fear and power of Yahweh, I tried to hope on let. And who the world inwardly called God's name Yahweh, and who the world inwardly called Jesus Christ name Yahweh Shai. So the Hebrew Israelite that consists of the so-called Negro, Latino, and American Indians. It's my hearty call from the great North Los Angeles camp. Yeah, I just want to do a quick little, not really a response, but a little quick, in-depth, all right, because the elder apostle Ramla was on in the video, the forbidden fruit, all right, talking about the tree of life and stuff like that. When they went into Genesis, all right, the video, all right, check it out to be edified, all right. But in Genesis 2, which he was covering, look at this, he break that down. Genesis 2 and 17, but I'm just going straight to the point. So, guys just want to cover, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, thou shalt not eat of it, for in the day that thou eatest thou thereof, thou shalt surely die. All right. Actually, let me start at. Yeah, that's it right there. All right. It's not talking about physically eating the fruit of a tree. All right. It's symbolic. All right. Getting the knowledge. All right. From this particular um, location or source of information. Okay. We were told not to do that. All right. And basically, eating, basically, you taking in. All right. You're taking in that. You're taking in that wisdom, that knowledge. All right. And we're told not to do that. This came up. Why is it? What is it? Why is it called? Why they call it the apple? All right. Well, the apple simply wasn't in the scripture. Okay. And he brought up this. The elder apostle Ronald brought up this guy. John Milton, all right, Paradise Lost, okay, in there, it was about the apple. Okay, I might have to do another video. I don't have time to go through all this on my lunch break. Okay. All right, so here it is. It's the but in the course of his over 10,000 line poem, Milton named the fruit twice, explicitly calling it an apple. So how did the apple become the guilty fruit that brought death into this world and all our woe? All right. The short and unexpected answer is Latin pun. In order to explain, we have to go all the way back to the 4th century AD when Pope Damascus ordered his leading scholar of scripture, Jerome, to translate the Hebrew Bible into Latin. Jerome, path-breaking 15-year project, which resulted in the canonical Vulgate, used the Latin spoken by the common men. As it turned out, the Latin word for evil and apple are the same, malus. In the Hebrew Bible is the generic term. Peri is used for the fruit hanging from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, explained Robert Applebaum, who discussed the biblical provenance of the apple in his book, uh, Ague, Sheep, Beef, Belch, Hiccup, and Other Gastronomic Interjections. Peri could be absolutely any fruit he thinks. Okay? When Jerome was translating the tree of knowledge of God, good and evil, the word malus naked in, a brilliant but controversial theologian, Jerome was known for his hot temper, but he obviously also had a rather cool sense of humor. Okay? Now let's look up this word in the Hebrew. But the tree of knowledge of good and evil, thou shalt not eat of it. Okay? Let's see what it says. Term word supposed to cover fruit. I don't remember where I found it. I've done this lesson before, but anyway, when you look up in the etymology, all right, for apple, okay, all right, apple, any kind of fruit in general, all right, all right. So apple just means any kind of fruit, all right, except for nut, except for berries, okay. So that's one reason why they put like in we read how the translation or the same in Latin, but apple, all right, mean any kind of fruit. Now when you look up the apple and meaning in a coat, all right, it's all right here. All right, apple. I don't know where it is, but apple are a symbol of immortality and are given as an offering to the dead of Samhain. All right, but the point is immortality. Okay, it appears to apple symbolism. As a result, the apple became a symbol for knowledge and mortality. All right, because when you look it up, what did the serpent told him? Okay, let's go down. Uh, what's it, the next chapter over? It's Genesis 3:1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord Howard had made. All right. Ultimately, the serpent is a man. Okay. It wasn't no like a serpent, like a snake. It was an actual man because of his characteristics. All right, with the elder apostle Ramlot went into that in this video, so check that out. Like I said, I'm just running through to get to the point. It's there, and he said unto the woman, yeah, how it said, ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden. The woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree. All right, there it is, fruit. See, parai. All right, pariah. All right, fruit. Okay. And we look up with that why they put apple there because it means simply fruit. All right. Now you look at how we look up apple symbolism. It means what that they have put incorporated into the scripture. All right. Knowledge, immortality. Okay. So let's keep on going. Here you shall not eat of it, neither shall you touch it, lest you die. And the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die. For how do it know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be open, and ye shall be as God, knowledge, knowing good and evil. So that's why they put the apple in there. Okay, because on the left hand side they use that as knowledge and immortality. Okay, so that's why they put the apple there. Okay, on the left hand side. All right, but simply mean fruit. But the the symbolism behind that is also knowledge and immortality. All right, because you ain't gonna find apple in the scripture. All right, concerning the of the tree of good and evil, it's not there. All right, because that's something that they push on the left hand side and try to incorporate into the scripture. But that's the doctrine of men, as the scripture say. All right, give my heed to do some. There's that Babel. Yeah. First Timothy 1:4. Neither give heed to fable. All right. And in a genealogy with minister question rather than godly edifying, which is in the faith. So to the point is neither giving heed to fable. Okay. Doctrine of men. All right. Because they came up with that. All right. And that's why people get confused and believe that it was the actual apple that they Adam and Eve had ate. No, it was the knowledge that they had and took. All right, what they thought the serpent had told them they're gonna have immortality. All right, because that's why he said you shall surely not die. Okay, because the serpent lied to them and said you're gonna have knowledge and immortality. All right, and that's why the apple is symbolic. All right, of that. Okay, so I just wanted to make a quick video on that, and hoping this was edifying to the spirit and power of Yahweh shall shine. And with that, Tawadi Yahweh, Tawadi Yahweh, Tawadi Yahweh, Tawadi Yahweh shine. Shalom.